So hey Mario, this heat and humidity lately has been rough. How you holding up?
I'm good, Derek, but I've been worried about some of the guys and how they're doing. Let me ask you though, how familiar are you with some of these heat injuries?
Pretty familiar. What are you thinking?
I was wondering what some of the symptoms are and what to watch for.
Well, heat cramps can be the initial symptom. Usually these show up as painful cramps, spasms in the abdomen, arms, or the legs. It's the mildest form of heat illness and can occur during or after an intense exercise or sweating in the high heat.
What's the difference between heat exhaustion and heat stroke?
So heat exhaustion is more severe than heat cramps and is caused from a loss of water and salt in the body. If someone is working hard in the heat and sweats excessively and aren't replacing with water and salt, the body can't cool itself properly. Heat stroke is the most severe form of heat illness, and it occurs when the body's heat regulating system is overwhelmed by the heat. Think of it as running your truck without any coolant in the radiator. The motor is going to seize up. The heat stroke is life-threatening emergency and requires immediate medical attention. Let me show you this. It explains the different symptoms and how to treat them. Sorry. Here you go.
Here is a comparison of the symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke. With heat exhaustion, the person will have excessive sweating, cool, clammy skin, and a rapid but weak pulse. Muscle cramps and feeling dizzy are common symptoms. With heat stroke, there will be no sweating, a headache or confusion is often present, the skin will be hot and dry, and there will be a rapid, strong pulse. In both cases, the person may experience nausea. Heat exhaustion can be handled with first aid, moving the person to a cooler place and providing rest and water. Heat stroke is life-threatening, and 911 should be called immediately. It is necessary to cool the body down with ice packs on the neck, armpits, and groin areas.
We can't avoid working in the heat. How do we best prepare for it?
Hydration. The biggest problem is folks who don't think about it until they're already experiencing symptoms. Hydration starts the evening before. Build the liquids up in your body ahead of time. Then you have to maintain it while you're at work. Avoid caffeine and alcohol consumption. The guy who only drinks iced tea and coffee is not helping himself. Caffeine is dehydrant, and although you are consuming a liquid, the cells and tissues will not be getting electrolytes or absorbing the water contained within the beverage. Consuming alcohol also acts as a barrier to hydration. If you know the next day will be a hot one, put the beer down and drink water.
How do I know if I'm properly hydrated?
Easiest way to know by observing the color of your urine. If you are well hydrated, it will be nearly clear. If it's dark yellow, that's a sign you're beginning to be dehydrated. Skin tinting is a common way to measure for mild or to medium dehydration. If you pinch the skin on the back of your hand and it stays tinted or only slowly goes back down, you are getting dehydrated.
That's easy enough. Are some people more susceptible than others to heat illness?
Everyone is susceptible, but interestingly enough, it most commonly happens to those who are younger. New hires may not be adapted to the heat and more likely to suffer from heat injury. OSHA has found that workers younger than 25 are twice as likely to be injured than us older workers because they are less likely to ask questions or speak up if they are not feeling well. Also, we tend to give the most physically demanding tasks to the younger folks.
Well, since we can't avoid the heat and anyone can be affected, seems like we need to watch out for one another and let the team know about the symptoms and how to beat this heat.
Well, yeah, Mario, that's the attitude that will keep us healthy and working safe.
Okay.
Hello, Shirley family. How are we doing? Hopefully everyone is staying nice and cool in this heat out here. Make sure you take plenty of breaks like our guys over here with Tavares and Brendan over here. Drink plenty of water. Stay safe out there.